Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over my Archen results for the task day. I did complete all of them, including getting a couple of extras, but more importantly we're going to be going and clearing up some air about Scopely and how they're going to be potentially banning spoofers more when they do take over, once they have control completely of Pokemon Go. Alright, so let's go ahead and start it off with the juicy news, that stuff. So you got people out here saying these things, these claims that they have no idea. There's been nothing that has been stated about this, and I'm going to tell you why I think Scopely will not only not be banning spoofers like Niantic does occasionally when they do find out that they do have the software and they slip up, but probably are going to be even more lenient. Now, don't quote me on that. That's just, you know, my thoughts. But I'm just going to give it to you from a realistic standpoint. I mean, everybody's talking about how Scopely is so money hungry. They're going to be putting up paywalls. Their games have paywalls. They have a lot of ads. What does that mean? That means they want to maximize as much profit as possible. Now, when it comes to spoofing, I'm not going to condone it, and I'm not going to crucify it, all right? It's all on you. You do what you got to do. It's not my problem. But what I will say is, I know for a 1000% fact that spoofing and spoofers spend a whole hell of a lot of money, and that is going to be revenue right out the window. So when it comes to people spoofing, I don't think Niantic will, technically, you know, Scopely, whatever, is going to be taking action against them. It just doesn't make sense. Why in the hell would a company who's known for placing a bunch of ads everywhere, I mean, it's all over social media, everybody's afraid of that potentially happening, which they've stated that things are going to be staying the same. We already made a video on that. Go check it out if you haven't seen it. It's called, you know, confirmation. There's been a talk on how they're going to stay the same. Came from the goat's mouth themselves, from the horse's mouth, I guess you could say, right? So when it comes to cheating, I do not think that they're going to be taking action. Now, when it comes to just being extremely malicious, then maybe they might. When it comes down to things like where people were skipping between, you know, the Pokestops are doing the routes and just extremely racking up the candies. If they find loopholes like that, I do believe, you know, those things are definitely going to probably be punished, just like Niantic did. But when it comes to Scopely taking over Pokemon Go, I do not think that they're going to be increasing the amount of bans that they have. Hopefully, we see a decrease in accidental bans and mismanagement of people's accounts that are completely legit, who are being wrongfully terminated or giving a suspension, things like that. You could be in the middle of a Go Fest or a really big Univator. You took a freaking plane flight, you got an Uber, you got all that stuff, and then you play in the event, and then for whatever reason, the game is like, whoa, this guy traveled really fast, really far, and some sort of error happens on the back end. It's not an actual person like in banned, it's an automated thing, and then you get banned. If I think we can see a decrease in that, hopefully. But again, if we're going to be seeing the same staff and workers still kind of focusing on what they're doing with Pokemon Go that are currently there, once Scopely takes control, I do not see too much change happening, okay? Although we could see some things, all right? But I don't think that you're going to be banned even faster, or you should be even more afraid if you're spoofing. Again, I'm not condoning it. Then here's the thing, here's the reason why. Back in the day, when people were maliciously attacking the 10-stack gyms, if you remember those good old days, we had the nice old 10-stack gyms. You could put the same Pokemon, you can have a stack of 10 Blissies. I used to take those out for fun using unique teams. When it came to people like doing automated bots at night, me recording them, I caught it multiple times, people cheating, people using vulgar names for local people, including myself and another person called Scarlet Witch back in the day. They would make mocking names. And actually, I even have a video. I'll go ahead and put a little bit of clip up here for you. Hi, everybody. There you go. This is the guy who's helping the bots.
I literally just did.
This is the guy. Yeah. This is my way right now.
Do we have a problem here?
Oh! Hey, he just tried to grab my camera. Physical assault. Got it on video camera.
Do we have a problem?
Got it on camera. Look at, he's blocking me in. I'm gonna show this to the cops. Actually, the cops are on the way right now. This person actually obstructed my way of movement by blocking his car into my car because I was taking his gym, right? And then he smacks my phone. I did call the cops. I didn't press charges or nothing, but I did get him out of our community as far as playing Pokemon Go. He wasn't to be seen again. If anything, he was probably in the back alleys playing by himself with multiple phones, okay? And this guy was a teacher. His name was Dan. That's crazy. That was crazy. Crazy time. If that ever happened to me again, that won't. I wish it would happen again. Not to sound antagonistic, but I swear I wish. I'm not some big tough guy, but I'll raise hell, okay? It's a new Poke AK. It's a new day, baby. All right? So there you go. I just wanted to clear that up. No, I don't think Scopely is going to be banning spoofers more because spoofers spend more money in the game. Well, no, hold on. Slow your roll. I don't think they spend more, but they spend a shitload of money in this game, okay? Compared to some of these people who are legitimate players, all right? So that'll be just alienating a whole section of your player base. But they're cheating. They're not playing the right way. When it comes to a company or a corporation receiving as much money and funds as possible, while knowing that these things are happening, but at the same time the revenue is just a good chunk every month from these particular people, I don't think you're going to be having a problem, all right? They do random bans once in a while when people slip up and don't put in the right settings when they're spoofing or teleporting or whatever the case may be, and they do it to kind of uphold a public image and or just their normal baseline of, yep, you know, see, we're banning a few people here and there. If I feel like if Niantic had a piece of software right now that could see every spoofer, every single spoofer, and even if they did everything correctly without anybody knowing or Niantic knowing, whatever the case may be, I feel like they can push this button and make all the spoofers come all banned all at once, knowing that they're not wrongfully banning anybody but legitimate spoofing and people who are breaking TOS. I feel like they would not push it. They would not push it. You're literally almost going to cut your revenue in half. That is the stupidest move ever. So no, okay? This is logic, okay? This right here, this is common sense. This is not coming from the heart. How I feel. I hate spoofers. I hate you bring TOS. Teacher, Timmy's cheating. Get out of here, man. All right, I'm with you. You know, play legit, but mind your own business. All right. You're not getting banned. Don't worry about it. Can't guarantee it, but I don't think it's going to happen. Now let's go ahead and put this video up. My Archen. All right, results. So I kind of just spoiled it there for you. This is an older one that I have, a 15, 15, 14. Not bad, not bad. So I did get this 100. Not a shundo, but it is 100. I'm not going to evolve it because there's really no point in evolving it right now. And I do have enough candies to completely max it out. You know, I want to do a shadow or I want to wait for a community day or something like that. So we'll just hold on to those candies. Again, it's really not worth powering up. How many shinies did I get? Well, let's go ahead and move down the list here and see what we have going on. And where's that first one at? If I even had one, did I even receive one? Let's go. As you can see, I completed both of the tasks, okay? Then there's the shiny. I completed the free one, the whole research, and as well as the paid one. And I did it fairly quick, okay? I did it fairly quick. Look, as this is playing here, let me show you. I would have had this video up several hours ago. Several! But I've been stuck playing this. It's probably backwards. But what this is a Pokemon Red modified game for you playing as Team Rocket. There's the shiny register. That's pretty cool. But I've been playing the hell out of this. I've had it for a while, but I got right back into it recently. It kind of lost where I was, and then I got back on track. And it is so stinking. It is so damn fun. We're not talking like simple skins or a couple of text. We're talking a whole new plot and very well detailed dialogue. And you're looking at half of Kanto, where people that you were encountering before and just talking to are now battling you as you are playing Team Rocket and they don't like you, or you did something to step on their foot, and you're battling these people or these characters in this game that you have never you've interacted, but you only can talk to them. You've never battled them in the main series games. So I'm excited. I'm loving it, folks. I don't want to spoil nothing, but I've been playing it on my big old chunky, and it is a cartridge. You can probably get it as a modified, modded. I'm not trying to make this all about my game, but as this plays here, you go ahead and take a look, okay? But yeah, that's what I've been doing, okay? When I'm done with this, I'm gonna go see a friend, and then I'm only gonna be thinking about. I almost want to just bring my damn DS over there, like I'm back in the day, like a kid, just playing my DS at a friend's house. Like, hey, so what are you doing? I'll just playing my Pokemon. It's just addicting. It's so fun. But yeah, I don't want to spoil nothing, but a lot of characters in this are working with Team Rocket or used to work with Team Rocket. There's so much back lore about like the Great Kanto War and Lance, one of the Team Rocket member, the leader, as a matter of fact, and backstory on Professor Oak, and that's the juicy stuff, and Blaine and all this stuff. It's great, Bill and everything. But there you have it, folks. My Archen day was great. All right, completed it, came home, got some chicken tikka masala. Just finished that one off. Got spicy level 9 out of 10. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you better believe it. We love our spicy food over here. I want to go to our country where everything is pretty much always spicy all the time. I'm going to be loving that. But we'll leave it at that, folks. There you have it. If you did enjoy this video, if you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. It really would be much appreciated. That's all you got to do is hit that like button. Just hit that like button for me. Just hit that like button for me. That's all I'm asking. This, that's all this brother wants. I'll catch you all next time. Thank you for stopping by, and take care.